now, what would you say to Winston?
If he wants to get into Sundance, that's what they are about.
Say hi to my stepson, Winston.
Hi, Winston.
Hope you come next year.
It's Friday night, and I didn't see a single movie tonight, but I had such a great time. Let's see, I went to 2 panels in the Filmmakers Lodge. Now, the panels are one of the things that you can't get into unless you have credentials, and that's why I paid $200 for my credentials to get into things like that and to talk to filmmakers and producers, and I haven't been able to get into any of them until today. I just kept scheduling my schedule a little too full, and I would make it too late after seeing a movie and trying to get there and just showing up a few minutes too late, so I couldn't get in. Finally made it to one of the Filmmaker Lodge things, and this is it. And the first panel was with a whole bunch of young filmmakers who had gone through the Sundance Institute, either as directors or screenwriters. And it was really interesting to hear what they had to say and watch clips from their films.
We're going to bring some filmmakers up in this cinema cafe environment and talk about the work.
I wrote quite unconsciously, I think, the story, but then when I saw the movie at the end, I realized that I was as neurotic as the main character. And I had projected so much of my own neurosis on him, and he's a man in his 40s, so it's a strange feeling.
Sometimes you, in writing, and I think definitely for my style of writing, I don't really know what I'm writing until I'm done.
So I guess that's when I went to lunch and came back and did the second panel, which was called 2020 Vision. And that was the most fascinating panel because it was made up of scientists as well as filmmakers.
We've done this panel for 7 years now in conjunction with our relationship with the Alfred P. Sloan Foundation. The Alfred P. Sloan Foundation supports Sundance Institute actually in many ways.
There was another filmmaker who had done something about people living on the moon, and I tried to go see his movie tonight, but it was the premiere. And this is Eccles Theater. We're going to go see Moon if we can get a ticket. And I say we in the royal sense, since it's just me. Do they still have tickets for the wait list?
I think they do, yeah, but it's high. It's I got a 1:01 and I was here an hour and 55 minutes early.
Oh my God.
So.
All right, thanks.
You're welcome.
And even though it was in a big theater and they had a huge waiting list, I was number 168 and I didn't get in. But I also got to talk to some of the scientists that were on the panel, and they offered to help me with my research. One was a geneticist who was a PhD here in Salt Lake City, I think. And another one was a woman scientist who worked with NASA on a bunch of projects, and she's willing to help me research the Saturn V rocket for another screenplay. So I just had a fantastically good, productive, positive day. And I'm feeling like this whole trip has been worth it, really worth it. And I just can't wait to actually work on my screenplays, you know, and work towards being a filmmaker, actually working towards my goal and not letting it just be a pipe dream. It really is possible. If you look at the kids who are making movies today, you know, they don't have any more money than I do. They don't have any more experience than I do. They don't have better stories than I do. You know, there's no reason I can't do this. So I'm feeling really good. Can you tell? I'm feeling really good about myself. So that's about it.